Alright, y'all, so we have Kid Goku's full information here thanks to Stevo. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at this guy's kit, see exactly what he does. Now, I hope that with the upcoming balance patch, they nerf Super Saiyan 3 Goku, God Goku, things like that. Maybe we could see a little bit of a strike attack based meta. I think that would be really cool if they like usher in that. But anyways, let's just start playing this here. And let's see what Kid Goku is going to be able to do here. So, Son Goku Youth here. And again, we saw a bunch of his attacks earlier, so it looks like his rush attack is pretty far. Skill 1 right there looks like to be like a ranged powerful attack here. Rock, paper, scissors looks like it could be interesting. Maybe apply some debuffs. He has a little Kamehameha there. Then he has this little strike with his ultimate. Kind of like 18's ultimate, except it seems more AoE-esque. So let's take a look here what Kid Goku's gonna do. So Kid Goku is a clever hero who could unleash high damage attacks from a distance, toy with enemies by using quick movements, pierce through all of them at once by using Great Ape Strike. So again, this guy is a strike damage character, more first and foremost, right? So again, usually strike damage kind of characters don't really have a specific great spot in the meta, but again, this guy looks to be a little bit more ranged-esque, so let's see. He could play into an issue of there just being a lot of ranged characters. So Kintu Dash is his passive skill, enables a follow-up dash after activating a skill. A movement input as the skill ends triggers a dash in that direction, and then the dash distance increases based on your level. So that's him using the what? This is kind of good. You could dive in on someone and just get out. Interesting. I assume this is his so this is his rush attack right here. The Nyoibo right here. Looks like it has a really wide range. This guy has a crazy wide range. So he's able to poke in from afar. Then he just rushes in with one of his skills, or even this Kamehameha. He just like sits back from afar, dude. I don't know. This guy looks like, is he gonna play into the problems of the that we are having right now, man? I don't know. This stash looks really good. Oh, his movement speed increases during rush attacks. So he basically has he has a built-in Team Rush Go. Is kind of what we're gonna say here. So Team Rush Go is still in the game, by the way. So this guy in rush attacks, he's probably gonna be moving around really quickly, and he has a very easy escape option as well, by the way. Don't forget that. Kamehameha, what? Kamehameha Youth is what it's called. What? Fire an energy wave with the rounded edge, generates a shock wave. Then the rounded edge of the wave deals higher damage upon contact. So it does a little shockwave here, huh? And then the rounded edge deals higher damage. Okay. Oh, brother. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Are you serious? What? What do you... Why? Okay, well, this guy... he's not... Okay. Notable extent, it pierces through enemies. That's fine. I mean, it looks like okay. I don't... Like, the skill kind of looks like it sucks, honestly. Unless it does a ton of damage, I don't think it does. It pierces through enemies, but, like... I don't know. Like, this looks like it's just okay. Like, it has no effects, does nothing besides just pierce through enemies, and just does a little bit of burst damage. I mean, this could maybe be good if you're trying to like reach someone who's like running away. It's just kind of like Frieza's death beam, but slower. I don't know. It's not that slow. It could be good. It could be good. It could be good. We don't know the damage of any of these skills, but it doesn't look like this skill is going to be that crazy to me. So dash towards the enemy and strike. It looks like he applies debuffs here. We enter the command to reactivate the skill. Throws out rock, scissors, then paper, changing in that order. So, okay, wait. Throws out rock, Scissor upon re-input, and then paper upon re-input. Rock applies defense down. Oh, defense down! Scissors applies all defense down as well. And you shrink field of view? Paper is an AoE defense down debuff. And then the more you stack with it, the longer it lasts. It doesn't look like it lasts that long. It doesn't. But like, he has a built-in 3 stacks of defense debuff. Okay. Can be redirected just before the charge. Charges forward in a set direction. At skill level 2 and 3, deal increased damage to nearby enemies. So again, this is kind of like just a better version of 18's ult, in a sense, where it does AoE damage as well. But actually, 18's ult, let's take a look here. 18 specifically, I don't believe she does damage to people around her as well, if I'm not mistaken. It says, I guess you could hit, I don't know if you could hit multiple people with this or not, but it does apply a stagger, right? But like this. Okay, so you just charge in, and there you go. Okay, well, you could also redirect it just before the charge. Okay. Okay, so he has built-in Team Rush Go. He has a dash to escape. His rush attacks are some of the largest rush attacks just like in the game in general. This is just Goku's rush attack maxed out, but he has it for free with movement speed increase permanently. He doesn't have like any defensive ability in the sense besides the dash. But like the thing is, we need to see his HP. He could be super squishy like Kefla. I think that's very possible. But he has that dash out, and then you could vanish on top of that. And again, he still has movement speed up with his super long fucking rush attacks. So he could just hit you with the rush attack, then hit a mob nearby and escape maybe. Plus he has the dash. He could Kamehameha beam you from afar, then dash out. Then he does AoE damage on a beam. Not a long beam, but the shockwave is really big. Then this is whatever. Then he has a AoE defense debuff that applies field of view shrinkage. Then he does AoE ult damage, which is just fine. I don't know how strong this is going to be. We need this depends on the damage. We need to see what damage it does. Again, this guy could be really good or really bad. It depends on his damage. Because if he does shit damage, then a lot of this might not really even matter. But he's a DPS, so I don't know. I feel like he's looking really, 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 really good. I think he looks kind of busted, honestly. Like, if we're being completely honest, I think this guy looks kind of busted. Yeah, a melee version of Kefla with debuffs. But he's gonna be faster than he's gonna be faster than Kefla most times, right? I don't know, like, because Kefla, her speed up, she gets speed movement up when she uses her skill 3, but Kid Goku just has movement speed up built in on his rush attacks, and I think his rush attacks might be longer than hers. Probably not, but it's like it is very long. But again, at the end of the day, we need to see his cooldowns. We need to see his actual damage in game. But this guy looks really good to me. He's doing quite a lot, and he has really good escapability as well. So I don't know. Again, ranged characters in this game are always just gonna be a lot better. Is there anything else we could show here? His legendary KO animation right here. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, that looks fucking awesome. Look how good that looks. That looks really cool. Okay, let me know what you guys think. I think it looks pretty good. I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, peace out.